Hello there everybody, it's Brian here with the North American Guitar at Winter NAMM 2020, and I am here in the Boutique Guitar Showcase booth with Chris and Jeremy Jenkins of Lame Horse Instruments. How have you guys found it today?
It's been a great day, Brian. Great day here at NAMM.
It's been a fine day here at NAMM. Yeah.
But you guys have some beautiful stuff out on display, so first and foremost, because it's the closest thing to us, this is a new iteration of your OM.
Right, yeah, this is, everything we do obviously is a one-off design, and this is the one that we've been working on lately. It's got turquoise, babinga, and abalone on the inlays.
Back and sides are a cataloche, a relatively new tone wood from Central America, Belize, and the Yucatan of Mexico. Very hard, very stable wood, very beautiful. Makes great guitars. This is our first with it. We're very happy with it, though.
No, it looks absolutely beautiful, and I mean the finishing work is just immaculate. It brings out all of the detail in it. It's just, yeah, striking off the off.
And of course, they sound better than they look.
Oh, you bet, every time. And then they play better than that still. It just all mounts up. But the sound hole and the sound port combination on this is just extraordinary. How have you found working on that?
Difficult, but rewarding.
I've heard there's quite some stories behind it, but I think the end result speaks for itself. That is a really, really beautiful piece. And I love it when you guys put a sound port in your guitars, because it means you can look at all of the detail on the inside and the bracing. You guys really go to town on that.
Jeremy did a great job with the design on the sides, on the inside of this guitar. We've got a little bison in there, a little American bison is a spirit animal on this one. And ended up with 10 sound holes in the top and a 2-inch sound port in the side.
Man, it's really come together. That is stunning. And then moving along, we've got the newest iteration of the Gitjo, right?
That's right, yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
So there's loads of innovative new stuff going on with this.
Yes.
The Gitjo now has a helium mount head, which eliminates the need for hooks and nuts. The head is screwed on. Takes about 5 minutes to replace a head as opposed to several hours with hooks and nuts. You get a perfectly even tension all around the head as opposed to totally uneven with hooks and nuts.
And of
Plus,
course,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, of course, it's still got our neck on it, our famous Gitjo neck. Yeah.
Multi-piece neck. But there is one change to the neck, and that is that with this nut, you can loosen it and actually change the playing action very easily. The neck glides along the side of this frame, and it's easy to change the action. But the frame also, the weight of the frame around the perimeter increases the monopole action of the head, which lowers the frequency of the head and increases the volume. And therefore, you get a much stronger 6-string out of it and a much more balanced sound across the strings. So
yeah.
It's a great result. Has the banjo pickup, best in the world, and a great sound overall.
No, we've just received one of these in our UK showroom, and honestly, we're just blown away by it. It's completely unlike any other 6-string banjo we've played. And on top of that, it's one thing that goes across the board with you guys is the adjustability of everything. Like, there's no excuse for the setup not to be flawless with them, and it's so achievable.
Yeah.
And it just makes for great playing, great feeling, great sounding guitars.
And we try to make it as simple as possible, because the idea is that the player should be able to adjust it themselves. So everything is, if you know how to do it, it's very basic.
The Gitjo allows people to play with a banjo sound in any key easily, not just G, to capo easily, and achieve a sound that has more bottom in it. It's a very, very pleasing thing.
Well, it's a gorgeous little display, and I'm so excited for everything this year has in store for us. The lights are going out.
I guess that's it.
That's it. But If you want any more information about Lame Horse guitars, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. If you want to see more of our NAMM show coverage, do subscribe to this channel. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Here's to a great show.
Take
Thank
care.
you.